So today we got a serious conversation for y'all, man. Make sure and rock with your boy with this video. I want y'all to share it as well because I need 2K to see this video, because we're gonna talk about something that could actually completely destroy NBA 2K27 before it even gets started. I'm not talking about the dribble moves, I'm not talking about the builds, I'm not talking about the shooting, I'm not talking about the matchmaking, I'm talking about the cheating. So we got a lot we gotta dive into, of course. So without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
Don't know it's Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record or park, even my career brute will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So right now, you know, we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section, type first, second, third, know the gang of Brute Squad. I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. So one thing I noticed over the past few months after 2K made that major patch to patch cheaters and they removed the lag switches, people are acting like it's a really small issue, but believe it or not, it actually got worse. I know it's very hard to say because you're not seeing as much lag switching anymore, but trust me, it's still huge. And what's crazy is some people don't even realize how many cheaters they're actually running into on a daily basis, believe it or not. Because when people think of cheating, they're thinking of somebody who's instantly greening shots left and right and they're just obvious. But the current cheaters blend in a little bit better. The worst cheaters are the ones who are very hard to detect. They got auto contest devices, they got auto steals, they got scripts, they got macros. And it's not just the Zen, they got Zen-like devices. In addition to that, they got timing assistant tools, the thing that help players without making it obvious. Because now you could still cheat and still look like a normal player. And that's what makes it so dangerous. So let's briefly talk about the rec, because you know your boy Brute is a casual at best. You know I'm a rec warrior, you already know that. Now the reason why I'm talking about the rec is because the rec is supposed to be fun, but instead random rec is the worst thing ever. You got terrible teammates playing very selfish, y'all know that. Everybody wanted to be Kobe scoring 81. You got people quitting left and right, and on top of all that, you gotta worry if somebody is cheating. And think about how bad it is. Once people stop trusting the system and trusting the game, you have a problem, because if somebody go 8 for 8, we automatically accuse them of cheating in an easy to shoot game. People don't even say he's good anymore. People just automatically assume he's cheating. And what's weird is sometimes people gonna say, yo, I got a Zen. Yeah, they come out and they literally announce it without any fear. Even if you look at the defense, you see somebody playing too tight or contesting every shot, people like, I wonder if you got that other contest equip on him. And that's where we at right now. The trust disappears, and once the trust is not there, guess what? Players are gonna start disappearing as well. Now here what scares me about NBA 2K27. Let's say 2K fix the shooting, they fix the defense, they improve on the matchmaking. Let's say they even balance the builder, improve the gameplay. And what happens if they don't fix the cheating? Believe it or not, none of that matters. They could make the perfect game that we've been asking for years. Cheating cancels everything, because if every competitive mode or casual mode is overrun by cheaters, guess what? Players are gonna leave, whether we like it or not, because nobody want to grind a game where they feel like they're competing against the software instead of skill. And if it's not bad enough, nobody wants to spend over 100 plus, and that's on the lower side, of course. You know, people spend hundreds on 2K every single year, buying VC, creating builds, putting hundreds and hundreds of hours into the game. And after you do all that, you end up losing to devices. That's how games die. Not because the game is necessarily a bad game, but because it loses its competitive integrity. And let's be real, the community is damn near already fed up, y'all, to be honest with y'all, man. Every time there is a huge ban wave, the comments are full of people saying, good, ban more, get them out of here. Because people are tired. They don't want excuses. They don't want second chances. They don't want temporary suspension. They want the problem gone. And honestly, I can't blame them. Because every time 2K drops a ban wave, we find out the problem is even bigger than we thought. Every single time. There are always more people involved. More devices, more exploits, more players. And that's why another ban wave is coming sooner than later. Because there is no way 2K isn't seeing what the community is seeing right now and what I'm experiencing right now on a daily basis. So for NBA 2K27, 2K needs, and this is not an act, this is not something they should put on the back burner. They need to make anti-cheat a top priority. Last year, the big news for us was early access and the classic parks in them. You know, we wanted to see Rivet come back. We wanted to see Old Town come back. We wanted to see Sunset. That was the big news that got everybody excited. This year, the big news need to be 2K adding an advanced anti-cheat system to take these cheaters out. That need to be big, bold, and that should be their main pitch, because my G, this year is not a year to play with. You see all these games lined up. Oh my god. I don't know if y'all watch State of Play, but PlayStation is coming out swinging, and you know this weekend Microsoft gonna have theirs and they gonna come out swinging as well. And we already got GTA on the schedule in November. So 2K got a short window to make a huge impact, or else this game could be DOA. I'm just calling it as it is. Because once cheaters establish themselves in the ecosystem, it's gonna be hard to clean up later. And what will be there to clean up when everybody move on to something else? So what I want to see is, of course, permanent bans, improved detection, faster investigation, and consistent reinforcement. Not a ban wave every few months, and I need them to have a really good report system that actually works as well. Because right now people feel really comfortable cheating. In fact, as I said before, I was playing a recent game in the rec and dude came out on stream and was saying, yo, I got a Zen. I'm like, damn bro, this dude don't even care. They don't even care. No consequences for their actions. And that's the problem. People just feel really comfortable doing it. But here's the thing people are not really thinking about. Cheaters don't just ruin the game. They drive away the casual players, the best players, the creators. They drive away the dedicated player base for NBA 2K games. The people who actually keep the game alive get frustrated on a daily basis. And once they leave, the entire community gets weaker. And we've seen it happen in other games as well, not just 2K. And if 2K isn't careful, we'll definitely see it happen in NBA 2K27 as well. So let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think your boy Brute is just blowing this out of proportion? And do y'all think 2K really need to invest some time and some money into a really good anti-cheat system for NBA 2K27? I don't see no other way, man. I'm just being honest with y'all. I already watched what happened with NBA 2K26, where this had a potential to be such a great game if the developers would spend more time on fixing the game instead of battling cheaters. And you saw what happened. It took so long before they dropped an anti-cheat system in place that's not necessarily the best, but it did take a huge percentage of them out of here. But guess what happened? They came back. And they came back swinging. Trust me on that. So they need to invest some time into that. And as I said before, I hope that's one of the biggest goals for NBA 2K27, because I personally don't think there's another way. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. That's all your boy got for y'all today. You know your boy gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything NBA 2K27. Till next time, how bless and be safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Notification bell is free and key. Peace.